I think you said it's a long story, when what you really mean, I don't want to talk about it. Am I right? I don't want to talk about it. She laughed with her face flushing with pleasure. So what's next? I guess we can head to the barn, he said. You said you wanted to see it. She lifted up an eyebrow. I can't do that. You know, I really didn't come here to see the barn, right? The chapter ends. Juicy as I could say as much. It's a Nicholas S. Spark book called The Longest Ride. And the reason I wanted to start reading this is actually my first Nicholas S. Spark book I'm going to actually read, called, once again, The Longest Ride. And the reason I've started reading this, because the other night I did watch the movie on April 10th. This turned 10 years old, believe it or not. I can't believe how it's been that long as it is already. But Nicholas Sparks has written so many different novels, but this one catch my eye a lot, especially when I saw the movie for the first time. As you can see, this is actually, I just said this is my first time reading it, so I didn't know much when I came into the movie itself. And the reason for it, me wanting to read this now, is because there's two different love stories, and it seems like it's just too much confusion with this in the movie itself. So I just felt like it's time to read and then find out the depth of both love stories, what actually happens in the movie. Kind of all these stories that he has, like the Notebook, stuff like that. The one with Miley Cyrus, the last song, that's right. All those were really good, but they all kept on to the same texture of romance and something else happening else in their lives as well too. Okay, so the key characters in this. It starts off with Sophie and Luke actually meeting each other for the first time. And when that actually happens, I believe it's actually the first date, as I recall. They run into this car wreck off the freeway, a car off into the river. And that guy's name was Ira and Ruth, believe it or not. He's 91 years old. And soon after they actually meet him, he starts talking about his wife named Ruth. And it turns into the love story of his life, this as well too, as he focuses on how they met and everything, and how their life actually continued on after meeting each other. And it feels like the story actually is similar to what Sophie and Luke actually gets right now into their current time into the movie. So I really thought this was a really good movie, but at the same time, once again, I just wanted to get more in depth with this love story. And I know after hearing from a lot of people that have read this book, they said the book's better. They said to read this. And so I'm actually doing it for the first time, reading a Nicholas Spark book called The Longest Ride. I mentioned the Notebook this as well too. And yeah, Notebook is actually one of my favorite movies with the Nicholas Spark, but this is a close second as my favorite one, called The Longest Ride. So if you have read the book, I do not give anything away, of course, but I just want to say, I've already started a few pages, and the words are already starting to grab me as it is describing each word about what's happening. It happens very slowly, as I can see. Since in the movie itself, things speed up because the movie's like over 2 hours long as it is. Let me see, hold on for a sec. These are a lot of pages here too. It's like a Harry Potter book. It's average out with the total of, is that? Actually, that's not 400. That's Arthur's notes. Okay, so actually after saying that, it's actually 398 pages. So I got a lot of pages to actually read. Unlike a Harry Potter book that's over like close to 500, 600 pages, I think I could do this. Not even close to what a Harry Potter book actually is. But if you guys have read the book, I'll leave your comments down below. If you actually just seen the movie and not read the book, leave your comments with that. How did you like the movie? This feels like it's finally time to actually start reading this. I've watched the movie so many times, and then I just felt like it was time to actually find out more in depth with these love stories, with the current and the one from the past, from what's his name, Ira and Ruth. Their story, it was really interesting, and that ending was really a special moment, especially after Ira passes away and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to my book called The Longest Ride. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. And once again, happy 10th anniversary to The Longest Ride for the movie. Thank you for watching. Bye.